So how you doing tonight, Michael?
I'm doing okay, Jason. I'm just sitting around thinking about what the hell am I going to do with my Friday nights now that I'm not, doing that other thing anymore.
Yeah, I mean, my Thursday and Friday nights are wide open now, so we got to figure out something to do. I mean, talking to you on Skype and chatting is always fun, but
We do that all the time anyway.
yeah, we
So,
do.
so why don't we just? I got it.
Mm.
We'll do a podcast. We'll
Okay.
talk about the same things we talk about anyway,
hmm
and we can invite other people to join, and that we can just make it a bigger conversation and
I like it.
talk about whatever you want. I mean, video games, movies, anime, weapons, robots,
Robots.
robot weapons. Um,
This sounds cool. I mean, we can talk about almost anything we want. We'll get some guests in, and just have fun with it. But
We've been working on stuff long enough. We've got enough contacts. We should be able to get some friends to visit.
true. But the question is, though, what would we call it? I
And all
mean,
what?
Nerdfest 2012, I think, is already taken. So,
Yeah, so it's nerdtacular. Um, hmm. I know.
hmm.
W- What are nerds stereotypically known for besides virginity?
Um, talking to massive
Which is
amounts of
not true, by the way,
chicks.
because I have two kids.
Okay, that's
Um,
true.
Wait a minute, massive amounts of chicks?
Yes.
You are in the wrong. What
Oh, we're
planet?
talking reality. Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh,
No,
yeah, I was
they're
gonna
always
say
in their parents' basement.
exactly.
Hmm?
They
Uh,
their secret lairs are their mother's basement.
gotcha. Okay,
So let's call it From My Mother's Basement.
sounds good.
It's
We
something
hit
you have
it
to
fits
name for.
everything. We could talk about whatever we want, and
Hmm.
it's complete freeform. I like it.
And we can talk about the dark corners of the basement. Each segment of the basement can have its own little spot.
Except for the corner with the mold. You don't want to go there.
Yeah, no, not my thing. I'm a little fungophobic. Sorry.
Well, that sounds like a plan. We should definitely start this. Say June 8th, the Friday right after E3.
Plenty of fodder to talk about then. That's
Works
for
for me.
sure. Yeah, totally.
All right, sounds good. All right, well, you have From My Mother's Basement starting Friday, June 8th. What do you say, 7 o'clock?
I should be able to make that. Yeah,
7 o'clock sounds good.
7
Hope you
o'clock it
guys
is.
join us.
Please do. We'd love to have you.
Welcome to AniBreak, your choice for news on anime, manga, and video games. My name's Jason, and I'll be breaking down the week's biggest topics for you. Toonami's return is almost here. Adult Swim recently announced the official lineup for the new run. They also previously stated they were developing some brand new original anime programming for the block. A lot of people thought, oh, like IGPX back in the day. Turns out they basically meant that they actually acquired some new series for the run, which still is not a bad thing whatsoever. The block starts off with Bleach at midnight, followed by two newcomers to Toonami, Dead Man Wonderland and Casher and Sins. Next up is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood at 1:30, Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex second gig at 2, and the legendary Cowboy Bebop wrapping it up at 2:30. The whole party repeats from 3 to 6 a.m. Jason DeMarco, a former Toonami producer and recently promoted VP of Strategic Marketing for Cartoon Network, took to Twitter to offer us some insight. He did confirm Steve Bloom will be coming back to reprise his role as Tom, who himself will be upgraded to a high-res model of Tom 3.0 aboard a slightly modified Absolution. Now, those epic pre-intros that Toonami was famous for back in the day are making a great return, but they are going to keep the original theme songs for each title. You may have noticed a couple standard series being noticeably absent from the Toonami lineup, namely, Naruto and Dragon Ball Z. While some of you may be like, finally! Other people really enjoy it and are wondering why is it not there? Well, the main reasons being either A, that Adult Swim's competitors own the rights, or B, the licensing rights are just too expensive. I mean, Jason's already come out stated that this Toonami is poor. Poor as in, we are glad we are back, it's awesome. But we have no idea how to keep the lights on next month poor. They look at this as an experiment. They need to have strong ratings in order to receive future funding for more series acquisitions, more Tom animations, etc., etc. Jason himself is a big anime fan. He loves One Piece and has already been in talks with several other companies for the possible inclusion of, say, Panty and Stocking, Inuyasha the Final Act, and even Fairy Tail for future Toonami release. As a good friend and incredible voice actor Kyle Rivera put it, consider this Toonami as a Kickstarter. You need to pledge your viewing time in order to get better shows down the line. They get a lot of views, they get higher ratings, they get more funding, which means they have opportunity to get bigger and better shows for down the line. Now, if you're ready to play your part, check out Toonami on Adult Swim this Saturday from midnight to 6 a.m. Director Kenji Kamiyama certainly has been extremely busy. After heading some of my favorite series like Ghost in the Shell, Standalone Complex, Eden of the East, and Z Avant, he jumped into developing a movie adaptation of a classic manga, Cyborg 009. This is going to be Kamiyama's first foray into full 3D animation. Think Appleseed on the nth level in terms of just detail and awesomeness. In the original manga, the secret Black Ghost organization transforms 9 unsuspecting humans into cyborgs. However, these 9 cyborgs turn on their masters and protect the rest of humanity from Black Ghost's plan for world war. As you can see, the animation is spectacular. The movie comes out October 27th in theaters across Asia. No word yet on a US release. However, if you look on the Facebook page, it's revealed that an English script is currently in development. So I'm crossing my fingers for a theatrical release here in the States rather than just, a Blu-ray, but give me the Blu-ray anyways. I will buy that in a heartbeat. Since day one, Microsoft has wanted the Xbox 360 to be the centerpiece of your living room's entertainment center. Manga Entertainment is trying to help them accomplish this by releasing a brand new app for the Xbox Live service. This app allows users to watch a variety of anime movies and episodes, with the only catch that you have to watch a 30-second commercial beforehand. So let me get this straight. I watch a 30-second commercial, and then I can watch a full-length feature animated film or episode commercial-free. I like this. Sign me up. Some of the titles include Dead Leaves, the Macross Plus movie, Lupin the Third, Castle of Cagliostro. Heck, even the Robotech series is available in its entirety. How awesome is that? But I can't really call it free. Because, yes, you're paying nothing for the app or the anime, but you have to have a Xbox Live Gold subscriber status. If you're a savvy Googler, you can find a yearly subscription for about $40. There's no reason paying the full retail price. I know Manga Entertainment isn't the first company to bring anime to the 360, but man, this is a welcome addition. Go check it out. Last week, I talked about the upcoming limited edition Miku PS Vita. This week, I got some new information regarding the accompanying game. Titled Hatsune Miku Project Diva F, this latest endeavor by Sega showcases a brand new visual of Miku by the original illustrator K, as well as updated graphics. By far, the most talked about feature in this game is the use of the PS Vita's camera for an augmented reality or AR mode. With this, you can superimpose Miku into your life, using a variety of poses and expressions. God knows what you fans are going to do with this. I want to see. But here's my question to you. Is Luca available in the AR mode? Because if she is, I'll be right there with you buying this game. The Rurouni Kenshin manga ended back in 1999 with an impressive 28 volumes under its belt. The ending provided closure for many of the characters, but you know what, damn it, I wanted more. And last December, the original mangaka Nobuhiro Watsuki announced that Kenshin will return in 2012. And he kept his word because Rurouni Kenshin Kinema version launched this month in Jump SQ magazine over in Japan. Now, if you're here in the US and you're wondering, how is that going to help me? No need to worry because Viz has your back. Viz is serializing the brand new series, retitled as Rurouni Kenshin Restoration, in their online magazine, Weekly Shonen Jump Alpha. This is available now. You can read this online. You can read this on your iPad. You can read this on your Android tablet. It's only 99 cents an issue. If you really get into it, it's $26 for an annual subscription. I think you can afford that. It's awesome. It's cheaper than a figure. As for the new manga, well, it's a combination of love and sadly disappointment. Those hoping for a sequel to the series will be bummed to find out this is actually a reboot of the series with a couple plot twists to coincide with the upcoming live-action movie. I can see why they did that, but at the same time, they could have done a completely different path. There was a lot of different choices, but they ended up on this one. Oh well. One thing is for damn sure, though. The art is simply stunning. The art in the original Rurouni Kenshin manga was already beautiful as it is. But that was 12 years ago. 12 years for this mangaka to hone his skills and just to create gold. And my god, does he deliver. The visuals just pull you in every single page. The pacing and the storyline for the most part is classic Kenshin, so there's no worries about that. But there's enough subtle twists here and there to pull both new and old readers into the second chapter. So, in short, do yourself a favor, spend $1, go get this manga. Got some additional news bites for you. Deer & Gray's 2010 concert film entitled Deer & Gray Uroboros at Budokan the Movie is streaming worldwide this weekend for free on its Ustream channel. Their likeness has been plastered on everything else, so why not these two? K-on's website announced that retailer Avail will be selling official K-on ladies' panties. Hello Kitty creator Sanrio is teaming up with Cube to create a Hello Kitty / Madoka merchandise crossover this July. And finally, Anime Expo teamed up with Danny Chu to create some amazing artwork featuring Marai-chan in her solo marine suit and a classic Anime Expo mascot, Max. You can grab the image and wallpapers for yourself over at dannychu.com. Think I missed some big story? Or have a topic suggestion for a future episode? Head on over to otakulife.net and click on the AniBreak feedback button. There you can also find links to my Facebook, Twitter, and Google Plus pages. Well, that's it for this episode of AniBreak. My name's Jason, and I'll see you next week.